All right, thank you so much for tuning back in to another reaction video. My name is Chris.
My name is Sam.
We are Offset.
Era.
Woohoo! All right. As you've seen in the title, we're bringing a new one on. They're called Lucy. It's a South Korean band.
Yep.
The song we're checking out today is called Boogie Man. It was one of the suggestions on our suggestion thread on our community tab. So if you want to put in some more suggestions, make sure you're doing that. So yeah, we're checking this one out today. What do we know about Lucy?
Lucy is a South Korean band formed through JTBC's television talent show Super Band in 2019. The band finished second place in the competition, and after the competition, Lee Ju-hyuk was replaced by Choi Sang-yeop. Lucy joined Mystic Entertainment, and they debuted on May 8th, 2020 with their single album, Dear. The group's name originates from the dog that resided where Wonsang's studio was during Superband. However, Gwang-il also explained that Lucy comes from the Latin term lux, meaning light.
Seems a little concerning because you get signed to a band after winning a competition or to a brand, and then you replace your lead singer? Because it says here, Leon Hook was replaced by Choi Sang-yeop, and he was vocalist
of the band during Superband, but he decided to return to his original band Gift after the show ended.
Oh, okay. I didn't see that little cliff note. Okay, well, that was his decision. That's so super strange, though. You finally you break and you do something well, and you're like, I'm gonna go do my other band. See ya. Like, what? Okay. All right. Well, let's flip over to this video here.
Yeah, whatever floats your boat. You do you.
Yeah. Well, they seem to be doing fine without him.
Yeah, 1.5 million views of the video Boogie Man in just 5 months. Ain't nothing to laugh at.
Not at all. We got anything else in here? No tour dates or anything to mention just yet.
They're going to be in Seattle on June 18th.
They're going to be in America.
At the El Corazon.
Okay. We'll check out some. We're going to try some of these comments here with some good old translation. Again, with these, they may be grammatically incorrect or not make complete sense, and we apologize in advance. What do we got in here?
We wish Shin Yi-chan a good night's sleep.
It says Choi Sang-yeop's shirt is crazy.
By the way, if we mispronounce any names, we sincerely apologize.
Yeah,
we mean
so
no disrespect
sorry about
or ignorance.
It says he's got a sexy concept on his forehead. He couldn't hide the fact that he's a squirrel. It's cute.
What?
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 The round nippy sexiness is crazy. What? Wearing a hat made of it more cute. That's crazy.
Google Translate is...
Soul's father plays the violin blindfolded. Cian's gaze deeply at the camera. I am at a loss for words. A cute bear who plays drums spamly. The tone has gone crazy. I'm just fascinated by this concept.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Among the American ghost stories, there's a ghost story about a boogeyman coming out of the closet and kidnapping children if they sleep with the closet open, and a ghost story about a boogeyman kidnapping children if they hide in a closet while playing hide and seek. I think the song was created with that as a motif. The song contains the sound of a knock, which is a scary subject. It seems like there is a feeling of ventilation by adding it as a kill point in the middle. And in a song like this, it would be sad to leave out the upper melody of the piano. The sound of the piano hitting and leaving at the right time also increases the sense of immersion in the song, and the power chords of the electric guitar continue to tighten the... Just continue to tighten the what? The tension. Oh, okay. A vocalist with an automatic distortion effect leads the song. Oh, okay, so this is kind of like...
synopsis or
sort of like a synopsis and like their own sort of breakdown and reaction to it. So I don't want to read too much more into it.
Just finish this last part.
I would like to applaud the creation of such a sophisticated song. Thank you very much for always giving us good music. Fighting Lucy.
All right. Well, I think with that, we can jump into this one.
And for anyone jumping in with us for the very first time, welcome to the channel.
Welcome indeed. This will be our first time with Lucy, but if you guys like them and there's more to check out. This
Lucy, I'm home.
This one is fairly new, so from December of last year, so I'm sure they've put out stuff since then.
Yep.
So let us know if there's something else you'd want us to see, and we'll check it out. But if you're not new to the channel,
you know what time it is.
you know what time it is.
It's time for
The glorious,
the epic
the
show.
Okay.
Oh, my neck.
All right. Without further ado, we got Lucy
And the
Boogie Man. I will try to move these subtitles to the top.
Ever since I saw Boogie Nights.
Boogie Nights. Mystic Story. Oh, that's just. Uh-oh, sounds really poppy already.
Yeah.
Oh no! Did you see that coming?
It's kind of, it's like,
what the heck even would you describe that as?
this between the music and the video and the aesthetic. This is like live action anime.
It's so okay. Anyway, sorry, we stopped it
It's
so
like
early. Here we go. We'll try to get more than 30 seconds in.
Yeah. It's like live action anime, but in Korea.
This sounds like swingy, poppy. Then it goes into like funk or something. I know what it sounds like. Sorry guys, stop it again. It sounds like a Sonic the Hedgehog level background music. Exactly. Listen to it again. Sorry.
Moving at the speed of sound.
Sonic.
Gotta go
It
fast.
sounds like Sonic 2. Yep. Ooh. It's like swingy. Ooh, that's leads on the bass. You hear the other production, like really, that's like in this here. It's like they're hitting on plates or something. It sounds really like it's not like real. It's probably like a box or something.
They're doing all sorts of wacky percussion.
Yeah.
That bass is really kicking.
It's really up in the mix. It's
Yeah.
like pretty heavy, almost as heavy, probably almost overbearing. On
Just the right amount of flash too.
It sounds good.
And just that you know.
This sounds like you were doing the Inspector Gadget theme song.
I was actually thinking that.
Yeah, okay. Sorry.
Oh my god.
People are gonna hate this video.
Nice bass.
Is that okay? I hear the violin now. That's cool. Ooh. That's killer. Ooh, nice dynamics here. Ooh, add a little guitar right there. High bass. Ooh! That triplet on the bass. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, so as I'm listening to the mix, I can hardly hear the guitar. Like, it is very bass heavy, bass driven, which I'm sure that's a choice, because he is just pretty much carrying the entire.
And that violin
song. Yeah,
that was a really interesting choice. You know, have a violin solo instead of a guitar solo like that.
Yeah.
But have it be just as driving, just as powerful,
right?
And it carries the song so smoothly.
Yeah.
And then it just drops like that after the solo into the slower section like that, and then that build up again.
Yeah, where it's like added one little piece and then another little guitar part came in and then they all built back up. It's really neat. You don't really see a violin really in songs. Like we have it a little bit more as we started doing these reactions, but on the main we really don't see violin in most modern music. So it's cool when it is put in a way that doesn't make it sound like classical or something. It actually complements the song, which is what we're seeing here, where that violin just kind of carried that entire part where it was coming in. And like violin can do a lot more things than you may anticipate, but it's really cool how they used it here. We're gonna hear it again here, I think. Damn, that bass player! The bass playing. Yeah!
That was cool.
I liked it. It's very funky.
That was.
Oh, I love it. All right, let's flip back. Kind of came out of left field with that one.
I was not. I don't know what I was. It's like with anything else from South Korea that we reacted to, like like rock bands, pop or hip hop or like. We never know what to expect, and this hits it out of the park.
I love it. It's different from anything we really have ever listened to before.
Yeah.
The funkiness, I guess, is all you can. I mean, it's a bass-heavy rock song.
I don't know. Maybe I don't.
Swingy even.
Like it's got like a bop, like a swinging sort of boppy.
Yeah.
Like. You can bop along to the Boogie Man.
Right. The licks, the tasty licks on the bass, the triplets. I didn't hear much guitar. It was more serving as kind of a foundation for everything else.
Like it was in there.
Yeah.
It was just like during that last section where when everything just kind of came in, everything was like one big sonic punch, and it sounded great. But like the keyboards and that violin solo and very bass heavy and really cool stuff with the drums.
I think one of my favorite moments is toward the end where everything was jiving. Because I think at the beginning of the song it was more of like the bass and the drums, but toward the end, it felt like I heard the violin going and doing its own line. I heard the bass kind of like pummeling away at that rhythm. I heard the guitar and the drums, and everything was just like, and it was just so fluid and sounded so full and so interesting. God, this is awesome. Really is. This is the kind of stuff we really dig. Stuff that's out of the left park. It kind of isn't quite anything that we've ever really do or listened to, and we enjoy it regardless of that. And I think this really hit the nail on the head.
And it's also something we can like. There's something that we can learn from. And be like, oh, I dig like that. Like let's maybe maybe come up with something that's kind of like
swingy or
that's
boppy.
A little boppy. Like even if it's not the whole song, if it's like a like one section or like if it's like a bridge or like an intro or serves as like an unexpected outro, or like what Phil and Samo said is if you're gonna make a money riff, just make the whole damn song the money riff. make the Make the whole damn song the boppy riff.
Yeah, yeah. All right. Well, that was our reaction to Boogie Man by Lucy. Very cool. We enjoyed that immensely. If there's more you guys want us to check out, make sure you drop it in the comments or head over to...
Gladly send the links our way.
Or head over to our community tab under the last reaction thread and put a comment there as well. But in the meantime, we are Offset Era.
We are 2/3 of Offset Era. We are a 3-piece punkcore act based out of sunny Southwest Florida. We have an extensive playlist of all of our original music if you're curious as to how we sound and what punkcore entails. And a fun, fresh, and fightingly powerful 6-song EP called Top Shelf Villain, which is available on all digital streaming platforms in addition to the rest of our music.
Yes, and that all being said, we do have some shows coming up.
That's right. We've been in a little bit of a dry spell ever since, Ollie's Pub Records and Beer closed down, and there's been a little bit of a power vacuum, so that's kind of been where our focus has been at, but we got right back at it, and Friday, June 7th, we're going to be at the Heard Opera House in Arcadia with Grimm and Maximum Friction. And then that following Friday, June 14th, we're going to be at the Heard Opera House once again with Dead by Dawn and Banjo Steve.
Yep.
And then Friday, July 12th, we're going to be at the Soundgarden Kava Bar in Fort Myers with Sataria and one or two other bands that haven't been announced yet.
Yep.
And then Saturday, August 17th, we're going to be at Rackham Spirits and Times in Cape Coral with Cruel Curses and some other bands that have yet to be announced. That's going to be a really special show for us because that's going to be us celebrating 10 years.
10 years as a band.
10 years as a band. I mean, for me, it's been 4 years being with these guys, but for them, it's been 10 years duking out in these trenches, and not everybody's able to hold on for that long.
No, me and Vince have been doing it for a long time.
And sometimes it takes that much time before you finally get traction. I mean, we started doing reactions, and all of a sudden everything starts shooting up, and all these little doors and windows start opening. There's a big level up that's coming, and the fact that we just hit 25,000 subscribers is a clear indication that we're doing something right.
Hopefully. All right. Well, if you guys are interested in following us and learning more about what we do as a band, you can look us up on Facebook
and
like
Instagram.
Us there, and we're also on Instagram.
And of course on YouTube.
Yeah. Follow us there on YouTube if you haven't done so already. Like and subscribe. I just want to mention we are putting some new music together. Not that we at all need to be putting out a new EP, but it's just something we inherently do. That's the end of this video. Thank you again for liking, commenting, and subscribing.
Leave a suggestion for what you want to see in the next video.
Let us know what you want to see. See you then. Peace out.